The time gap between The Last Airbender and The Legend of Korra means questions about some Avatar characters were left unanswered. Many of those elements have been addressed in the Avatar sequel comics, but one aspect remains a mystery. The Legend of Korra confirms Zuko eventually had children, including a daughter Izumi, who then had two children of her own. But Zuko's wife, Izumi's mother, has never been confirmed in canon, raising the possibility that she's not anyone fans expected. Let's take a look back at all of Zuko's past love interest and try to figure out if there's a chance they ended up with him. First, let's talk about Katara and Zuko. Katara and Zuko was one of the most popular potential relationships among fans of Avatar The Last Airbender. The two began as a fierce enemies, with Zuko often attacking her. At one point, he even held her hostage. The two found a moment of empathy while captured at the end of season 2. However, that was lost when Zuko sided with Azula in the final battle of the season. Katara was the last of Team Avatar to trust Zuko when he joined them, but she eventually came around. Despite the wishes of some fans, the relationship never came to fruition and was even teased as a concept in the self-deprecating Ember Island players. Legend of Korra confirmed that Katara ended up with Aang rather than with Zuko. After this, Zuko also briefly had a flirtation with a young woman named Jean. While hiding in Ba Sing Se with his uncle Iroh disguised as refugees, Zuko initially thought Jin was a spy in the episode Tales of Ba Sing Se. However, Iroh explained that she was simply interested in him. The pair went on a single date that actually went well, especially considering Zuko's circumstances. But after they shared a kiss, a nervous Zuko left. The two only saw each other one more time in canon after the fall of the Earth Empire in a short comic story titled Going Home Again. Jin saw him with Mai and asked who she was. Mai used Jin to terrify Zuko with a knife throwing trick. The moment then led directly to Mai and Zuko beginning a romantic relationship, suggesting he moved past his brief flirtation with Jin. It's unlikely she ever encountered. Mai is Zuko's most consistent romantic interest. One of Azula's only friend, Mai accompanies Azula on her hunt for Zuko and Iroh. She eventually helps bring two down the Earth Kingdom, and when Zuko is given credit for Aang's defeat, is able to fully enter a relationship with the restored prince. Their relationship is among the few things Zuko appreciates in his life once he returns to the Fire Nation. However, he leaves Mai to join Aang and teach him how to firebend before his battle with Fire Lord Ozai. Although she was furious with Zuko, Mai refused to let Azula kill him. That actually landed her on the prison. However, she was released upon the defeat of Ozai and Azula. The series ended with Mai and the newly crowned Fire Lord Zuko resuming their relationship. Their relationship initially continued into the sequel comics but quickly ran into some serious problems. When Mai discovered Zuko had been meeting his father for advice without telling her, she became enraged and ended their relationship. She even tried to move on with another boy named Kilo, but the discovery he secretly works for her father as a member of the terroristic New Ozai Society puts a serious strain on their relationship. While they haven't gotten back together yet in the sequel comics, there's a good chance they resumed where they left off and eventually had a family together, but there's one other surprising person who could end up with Zuko. Suki is one of the Kyoshi warriors and is often recognized as their leader. She also became a dedicated ally to Aang and the rest of the team Avatar and even began a romantic relationship with Sokka. She was initially set up as an enemy of Zuko when he and his men attacked her home on Kyoshi Island, but like the rest of the team Avatar, she learned to trust the Firebender after he helped rescue her from Boiling Rock prison. By the end of the series, she was a fully recognized member of Team Avatar and the leader of the freed Kyoshi warriors. The sequel comics have seen her growing closer to Zuko. As revealed in The Promise, Mai arranged for the Kyoshi warriors to become Zuko's guard when he was almost assassinated a year after the events of The Last Airbender. Suki became concerned about him, especially when she accidentally revealed to Mai that Zuko had been keeping his talks with Ozai a secret. Feeling incredibly guilty, Suki began to offer emotional support to Zuko. While she is still supportive of Zuko getting back together with Mai, given her conversations with Zuko in Smoke and Shadow and her continued relationship with Sokka, Suki's proximity suggests she and Zuko might be more compatible than anyone expected. It would be an unexpected sphere, but it could easily lead to the measured but determined Izumi. So, as you can see, there are plenty of chances that Zuko ended up with Suki in the Avatar The Last Airbender. And if you want to get more updates on your favorite shows like this, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon.